Is Bitcoin going to pump or dump? Let's get into the charts. Welcome back to Max Trades Crypto. Today we're going to be going over my 4-hour scenarios. So starting on the main scenario, we have a W, X, and a wave Y. Now guys, this is Elliott Wave. Remember, a WXY is a 3-wave corrective structure. So remember, we have a W, X, and a wave Y with 3 waves in each move, right? That is a WXY. A little bit different from an ABC, where an ABC is also 3 waves, except we have 5 waves in A, 3 waves in B, and 5 waves in wave C. So if we look at our chart at the moment, we have a WXY with a 3-wave structure in wave W, and looking for a 3-wave structure in wave X, and then a 3-wave structure down in wave Y. So at the moment, we can see Bitcoin is a mess. There's a mess. This is absolutely ridiculous to dissect, right? Tons of choppy price action, no impulses, no proper moves to the upside that actually last. So this is a very choppy structure to invest in or trade in. So this is very, very typical for a wave X on the chart that we are looking for at that target of $119,000 to $117,000 is very, very typical, right, in a choppy structure. So we can see how we possibly have a wave W up, an X in some form of triangle structure, and then we are looking now for the Y up, right? An A wave up, B wave down, and C wave up, finishing the WXY inside this wave X. So where do I think this is targeting? This is probably targeting the 1-to-1 at $116,786. Possible front run of the 0.618 at $117,000. Followed by that, we should get an ABC to the downside, finishing off this correction. And then we are looking for massive moves up, right? This is the plan at the moment on our main scenario. The less likely scenarios on the chart is something like this, where we have a ABC down in wave W, a small X up instead of this longer wave being an X, and then we have the A, B, and wave C in an expanding flat. Problems on this scenario. Problems are wave B compared to wave A in time is much, much longer, right? You can see here, if we take this and then we move this over here, we can see that this only lasts not even halfway of the wave B, right? So that means we have a very short wave A, a long wave B, and therefore it doesn't make this the most likely scenario on the chart. This X is most likely going to be moved over here, right? Followed by that, but in the same target region, we should have either A, B, C down, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a wave C to complete the wave Y. Then from there, same as the other targets, we would be moving up. Then on the least likely scenario, in my opinion, we have the double 1-2, right? A double 1-2 is where we count it as a 5-wave structure. Inside the wave 3, we have another 5-wave structure, right? If we look back at the chart, we can see here we possibly have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we have the 3 in a lift off. But the problem is this is very, very overlappy, very, very choppy, not very much 5-wave structures. So if we do indeed blast off and just keep going with increasing volume, that would then possibly be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and wave 5 in one. Right, in one, followed by an ABC in wave 2 as marked in yellow, and then way more upside to come, right? Very, very unlikely from this position, but that is what a scenario has to be. You have to put all scenarios on the chart to make sure you have a sound decision in your trading. For trading possibilities on the chart. In the last few videos, we've been looking at confluences when it comes to trade possibilities. So what are the confluences here for a trade setup? We have number one is the finished wave X, right? Finished wave X targeting $116,789 to $119,105, right? Confluence one. Then we have on the CME side, we have a CME gap at $116,680, right? Number two. So two areas that are possible resistance areas. Then on a support and resistance side, we have another area of resistance over here that has been used as a support, broken down, broke through, and used as resistance once again in this region, right? This is also again from $116,000 to $117,500, right? That is confluence three. So three confluences that are leading to a short trade, and possibly the icing on top is that we have a liquidation event possibly occurring at $116,000. Remember, this is a Bitcoin liquidation heat map. That means that Bitcoin likes to take out the liquidity in the market before going anywhere else, right? It goes for the liquidity first. But below us, you can see not much sitting below us yet at about $116,000, even all the way up to $120,000, we have liquidity. This is in the last month of us trading in this downward move, right? This then shows that we are possibly heading towards that liquidity. So four different confluences, all pointing to a short trade from around $116,000 to $117,000, right? That is what my trade possibility is for today. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to the YouTube channel down below and join the Discord in the description, where we have people chatting all the time about cryptocurrency, and we have all the trade possibilities posted over here. We can see all trades list where I'm in a trade at the moment, and then the Bitcoin analysis where I do trading and chart analysis every single day. But guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been Max Trades Crypto. Cheers, guys.